Archangel Gabriel says someone is hiding cash in your house in this location. The location is, my child, hear me carefully. I, Archangel Gabriel, appear before you in this sacred moment, my wings aglow with a golden radiance that hums softly in the air. You may feel a gentle vibration around you, as if the very walls of your home breathe in anticipation. Shadows in your room stir subtly, bending toward corners, whispering secrets of what lies hidden. Beloved, someone has concealed cash within the confines of your dwelling. This is no ordinary hiding, no mere accident or oversight, it carries intention, deliberate and precise. The time has come for you to awaken your awareness, to allow your senses, both earthly and divine, to perceive what has remained unseen. As you read these words, notice the subtle glimmers on your furniture, the faint reflection of light dancing where it should not. Let curiosity bloom within you, my precious soul, for in this curiosity lies the first step toward revelation. Do not rush, yet do not hesitate. Observe, breathe, attune yourself. The hidden waits for your recognition, not your impatience. Can you feel it, the air thick with the whisper of what is about to be discovered? Your heart must remain calm, yet alert, for this is a sacred invitation, a call to witness the unseen. My child, know that I am beside you, guiding, illuminating, revealing, not through force, but through subtle signs that your eyes and spirit will come to recognize. The journey begins with attention, and attention begins with stillness. Beloved, let your eyes now wander gently through the room, across surfaces both familiar and overlooked. Notice how a book tilts slightly, as if nudged by an invisible hand. A faint shimmer on a table's edge catches your gaze unexpectedly. These are not mere coincidences, my child, but markers, threads of guidance laid by the unseen for you to follow. The cache, hidden from ordinary perception, waits not in plain sight but in subtle concealment, protected from prying eyes and careless hands. My child, the moment is sacred and urgent. The divine energy that I bring vibrates through this room like a soft current, a delicate hum only the attentive can feel. Listen to it, feel it, let your senses stretch beyond the ordinary. Every object, every shadow, every glint of light carries meaning if you look deeply. You may feel a shiver of anticipation, a flutter of anxious curiosity within your chest. This is good. It is the spark of recognition, the soul awakening to possibility. My child, remain patient yet vigilant. There is a message in the movement of the air, in the play of light on your walls. Do not ignore these signs. For every overlooked moment is an opportunity lost. Trust your intuition, for it is aligned with my guidance. The hidden cache is real, and it is near, yet it will only be discovered by one who sees with eyes beyond the surface. I am calling you to this seeing. Precious soul, the space around you is alive with divine signals, though they may appear subtle at first. Faint glimmers of light trace the edges of shelves, ripple across cushions, and dance on the corners of drawers as if teasing you to follow their path. My child, these are the trails I provide, whispers of illumination guiding your hands. You may sense a weight of expectation pressing lightly upon your heart, a tension that asks you to act without hesitation yet with discernment. Someone has hidden cash in this very home, and it is not merely a material concealment, it is a divine puzzle, a test of attentiveness and trust. As you scan the room, allow your spirit to notice the irregularities, a painting slightly askew, a shadow that stretches unnaturally, the faint reflection of a coin-like glimmer where no coin should be. Do not rush to grab or pry, instead, observe, breathe, attune. This is an exercise of your spiritual perception as much as your earthly sight. I am here with you, my child, your guide and witness. Follow the subtle currents of energy, for they lead to the unseen. Your heart may race with anticipation, anxiety, and excitement. It is the language of the soul preparing to receive revelation. Stay steady, precious one. The signs are present, the path is laid, yet it will require your full attention and willingness to see beyond ordinary perception. Can you feel the air thickening with sacred expectation? This is not mere fortune, my beloved, this is divine opportunity calling. My child, beloved soul, the hidden cache is closer than you imagine, yet it is shielded from the casual glance. The air vibrates with a sacred urgency, and the light in your home bends ever so slightly, illuminating surfaces in ways that your mind may question yet your spirit will recognize. Every object around you carries potential meaning, a cushion slightly displaced, a floorboard that creaks beneath your step, the gentle flicker of a lamp that seems to respond to your gaze. These are markers, my child, whispers of my presence, invitations to follow the path laid out with infinite care. Do not be afraid of discovery, nor of what your senses reveal. As you move through your dwelling, attune your hands to textures, your eyes to reflections, your heart to the rhythm of subtle guidance. You may feel a tingle of nervousness, a flutter of anticipation, but allow it to sharpen your focus rather than weaken it. The hidden is near, and yet patience is required. My child, the act of discovery is as sacred as the finding itself. Let your awareness expand beyond the ordinary, for I am revealing the extraordinary in your midst. This moment is not merely about material gain but about opening your perception, embracing divine attentiveness, and walking in harmony with guidance that flows beyond the tangible. Can you feel my presence, soft yet insistent, urging your senses awake? Precious soul, the exact location is closer than you think, yet it will require your full attention to see it. The room around you breathes with expectancy, shadows stretching and retreating as if alive, faint glimmers drawing your gaze toward corners yet untold. I am here, my child, guiding your eyes, your hands, your heart toward the hidden treasure. Notice the subtle signs, the shifts in light, the soft hum of energy that vibrates beneath the surface of perception. The air itself carries hints of the secret, the faintest whispers brushing against your awareness. Your spirit must be calm, focused, yet alert. A single misstep, a glance overlooked, and the path may remain veiled. Beloved, this is not mere chance, it is divine orchestration, a test of your ability to notice, to feel, and to trust. The hidden cache awaits, yet its revelation demands your patience, your care, and your devotion to seeing beyond the ordinary. I am with you, my precious one, illuminating what is unseen, whispering what must be heard. Soon, signs will become clearer, leading you ever closer. The moment of recognition is near, yet I caution you, one must not hurry the sacred. My child, the hidden awaits, and you are on the threshold of discovery. Are you ready to truly see what lies within your dwelling? My child, this is not ordinary concealment. The cache hidden within your dwelling has been placed deliberately, wrapped in secrecy, shielded from casual eyes. The very energy around it carries intention, a silent message that only those who are spiritually awake may perceive. Faint light trails now begin to emerge, subtle currents of illumination guiding your gaze toward areas that once seemed mundane. Shadows lengthen in the direction of the hidden, creating a soft arrow for your attention. My child, follow these trails. They are invisible to those unobservant, but to your spirit, they shine clearly. You may notice objects slightly misaligned, letters on a shelf tilting toward the hidden place, or reflections dancing across surfaces that whisper guidance. This is no ordinary fortune, it is an opportunity, a sacred call to notice the divine choreography in your midst. Patience and careful observation are paramount. The cache is hidden, yet the path to it is laid by signs both seen and unseen. Your heart may quicken, a mix of excitement and trepidation, and this is right. Such discovery is not merely a test of sight but of attentiveness, of trust, of your willingness to follow guidance beyond logic alone. Beloved, I am with you, softening your vision, sharpening your perception. The unseen will guide your hands, my child, if you remain vigilant and faithful to the whispers of light and shadow. Precious soul, notice the gentle signs that surround you. A faint shimmer on a chair leg, a glint along the edge of a drawer, these are not accidents but divine nudges. The hidden cache calls to you through these subtle signals, revealing itself only to one who truly sees. Your intuition must now act in concert with observation. As you move through the room, follow the soft light trails, let your hands feel where shadows give way, let your spirit sense the flow of energy that points to concealment. Anxiety may arise, this is natural, for the unknown can stir unease, but allow it to heighten your focus rather than distract you. Each movement, each glance, each breath carries information. My child, trust in this process. The cache is hidden, yet it is not lost. It waits, a treasure of both material and spiritual significance, reminding you of the sacred interplay between attention, faith, and discovery. Follow the guidance I lay before you, for it will not mislead. Be vigilant, my precious one, for the unseen often hides in plain sight, and only the prepared heart will perceive its presence. My beloved, the light and shadows now begin to speak more clearly. Notice how a book tilts in a certain way, how a floorboard creaks under your gaze, how a candle flickers without wind. These are not random, they are signs from me, markers to guide your hands to that which is concealed. My child, pay attention to the nuances, the direction of a shadow, the faintest reflection, the softest vibration. The hidden cache is safeguarded, yet it has left clues for those willing to notice. You are walking a path that requires patience, trust, and sharp perception. Do not rush. Do not force. The unseen will guide you if you remain receptive. The thrill of anticipation rises within you, and rightly so, for revelation is imminent. Each subtle clue is a testament to your readiness and attention. Stay present, my child. Your senses, sharpened and open, are the key to unlocking what has been deliberately concealed. Beloved child, the hidden cache is entwined with spiritual lessons. It is not simply a treasure of earthly wealth but a test of awareness, discernment, and attentiveness. Notice the soft light that now seems to follow your gaze, the shadows that stretch toward particular corners. These are intentional signs, markers of my guidance. My child, Let your heart remain steady even as curiosity and excitement swell within you. Do not underestimate the subtlety of what is hidden. The cache is near, yet the journey to it is as important as the finding. Observe every detail, for even the smallest glimmer may direct you toward revelation. You are being prepared, my precious one, for the moment when the unseen becomes seen, and the hidden is revealed. Trust in my presence, and in the delicate nudges that appear around you. Beloved, a misstep now may delay your discovery. Are you watching closely enough? The air around you shimmers with quiet urgency. Light plays on surfaces in ways that demand attention, and shadows stretch like gentle hands pointing the path. Your senses must remain alert, your heart steady. The hidden cache is here, yet it requires your full awareness to be perceived. One glance missed, one sign ignored, and the revelation may slip away for a time. My child, feel the currents of energy, the soft pulse in the room that guides you. Trust in my whispers, follow the gentle glimmers, and be ready. The next moment will bring the unveiling of signs more pronounced, leading you closer to the treasure and the understanding it carries. Are you prepared, my precious soul, to see beyond what eyes alone can perceive? My child, notice carefully the world around you, for it now begins to whisper its secrets with increasing clarity. Letters on a shelf, slightly askew, seem to point a subtle direction. Small objects emit a faint glow, as if touched by the light of the unseen. Even the ceiling lights flicker softly, drawing attention to spaces you may have overlooked. These are not random, they are my guidance made visible, calling you to notice the patterns of presence around you. A soft breeze brushes your skin, carrying a hint of sacred anticipation, as if urging your hands to follow what your eyes cannot yet fully perceive. Beloved, the hidden cache is near, yet it will not reveal itself without careful observation. Look with reverence, with patience, with the awareness of one who understands that the ordinary may conceal the extraordinary. Let your heart be steady, even as your excitement rises, for the divine is unfolding its plan in delicate increments. Do not rush, my precious soul, and do not allow impatience to cloud your vision. Focus, observe, breathe. The unseen is guiding you, and every subtle mark, every flicker of light, every shimmer of reflection carries meaning. Can you feel the connection between your spirit and the hidden, my child? It is strong, yet fragile, waiting for your recognition. Precious soul, look closer and see what has been left for you to follow. Faint footprints of ethereal light trace a path along your floors, leading toward the hiding place. Each step seems alive, shimmering faintly beneath your gaze, yet only visible when your attention is fully attuned. You may sense a soft vibration under your feet, a pulse that grows with each careful step you take. Shadows of furniture bend subtly, pointing the way, creating arrows in the light for your eyes to perceive. My child, do not be overwhelmed by the strangeness. This is the sacred language of guidance, speaking to your intuition and your heart. The cache is hidden, but the way has been marked for you. Follow it deliberately. Notice the way reflections on surfaces form patterns, the soft rustle of air near corners, the gentle shifts of light across walls. These are signs from me, and they carry immense significance. Your spirit must now act in concert with your senses, observing, interpreting, trusting. My child, you are ready, but remain vigilant. One misstep may obscure the path momentarily. The treasure is within reach, yet it remains unseen until you fully recognize the markers I have provided. Beloved, a whisper now brushes your ear, soft as the hum of wind through trees. It is my voice guiding you, not in words, but in feeling, in knowing, in the gentle insistence of intuition. Faint patterns shimmer across the furniture, leading your gaze toward corners where light pools unusually. Small objects catch a glimmer, hinting at presence, hinting at concealment. Your hands, guided by spirit, may move instinctively toward these markers, yet caution is required. Precious soul, the hidden cache is protected by subtlety, and only the observant, the patient, the faithful will find it. Allow your heart to align with the energy of discovery, let your breath synchronize with the rhythm of unseen guidance. As you move, notice the quiet signals in the room, a tilt, a glint, a whisper. They are your path forward. My child, excitement may rise, and that is good, but let it not overtake your focus. Every detail matters. The hidden is near, but each clue must be recognized to lead you closer. Pay attention to what seems ordinary, for the extraordinary hides there. My child, your senses are awakening, aligning with the flow of divine guidance. The shimmer along the edges of a drawer, the soft light glinting off a small object, the faint movement of shadows, they are all intentional. Beloved, this is a sacred puzzle, and each sign you perceive is a piece. Do not dismiss what feels subtle, it is precisely in subtlety that the hidden is revealed. A soft warmth may brush your hands, a gentle breeze may move toward the concealed place, guiding you, nudging you. Trust in the process, my precious soul, and trust in me. Your heart will pulse with anticipation, and that is the sacred energy of awakening. Each moment spent observing, each breath taken in calm focus, brings you closer to the revelation. Remember, my child, this is not a race. The hidden cache will not elude you if you remain attentive, patient, and aware. Follow the trail, notice the light, interpret the whispers. The unseen is guiding you, yet it requires your cooperation, your stillness, your receptivity. Precious soul, the final clue is about to reveal itself, and your heart must remain steady. The room is charged with anticipation, the light and shadows conspiring to show you what has been hidden. A subtle shimmer may appear in an unexpected corner, a faint vibration underfoot may signal the way. My child, do not look away, do not allow distraction to cloud your perception. The moment of revelation approaches, and one final sign will complete the path. Are you prepared, beloved? Are your eyes, your hands, your heart ready to recognize what has been laid before you? Stay vigilant, for the treasure of the unseen is closer than ever. My child, now your perception must heighten, stretching beyond ordinary sight into the realm of subtlety. Sunlight or candlelight may fall in patterns that are not accidental, revealing faint markings on surfaces, reflections pointing the way. Your awareness must be total, your heart calm yet receptive. Beloved, this is the sacred time of discernment. Notice how small objects seem to lean toward corners, how light bends in ways that feel intentional. Each sign is a message, each glimmer a guidepost. Let your senses expand, attuned to the vibrations in the air, the quiet shifts in the energy of your space. My child, I am with you, illuminating the unseen. Your intuition is aligned with my guidance, and now it will lead you with clarity. The hidden cache is near, but it demands your full attention, your sharp perception, your spiritual readiness. Beloved, every detail matters now. Letters misaligned, books tilted, shadows stretching toward corners, these are markers of my guidance. Your spirit senses them, even as your eyes perceive faint glimmers. My child, walk slowly, observe carefully, touch gently, breathe steadily. Each sign builds upon the last, forming a pattern that will direct you toward the concealed treasure. The room is alive with subtle instruction, and only the observant, the patient, the attuned will follow it correctly. Do not dismiss what seems insignificant, often the hidden is revealed through what is overlooked. Trust your intuition, trust the soft nudges of perception, trust the invisible flow guiding your hands. Precious soul, the time now calls for heightened spiritual alertness. Your awareness must encompass both the seen and unseen. Reflections in mirrors, glints of light on edges, shadows dancing slightly differently, these are not coincidences. Each is a message from me, a signpost toward the hidden. Beloved, remain calm, yet alert. Allow your breath to synchronize with the subtle rhythm of guidance. As you follow these markers, your spirit will resonate with the path of revelation. One misstep may obscure the vision temporarily, but careful attention will restore it. My child, you may notice a soft wind, an imperceptible vibration, a glow that seems to come alive as you approach certain objects. These are signals confirming your alignment with divine guidance. Beloved, the hidden cache is drawing closer, and your perceptive spirit can now sense its presence more keenly. Let patience guide your hands, attentiveness guide your eyes, and faith guide your heart. Observe, interpret, trust. The unseen is leading you, and each subtle sign brings you closer to revelation. My child, one more sign will appear, only then will the hiding place become apparent. The air shivers with sacred anticipation. Shadows pause, light glimmers with purpose, and your heart may race with the recognition of what is about to unfold. Beloved, remain still yet ready, calm yet vigilant. The final clue approaches, and when it manifests, your hands and eyes will be guided to that which has been hidden. Are you prepared, my precious soul, to see fully what has been waiting for you all along? Precious soul, the veil is beginning to lift, and now your eyes perceive what was invisible before. A faint golden shimmer dances along the edges of furniture, soft as sunlight through morning mist, highlighting spaces that have been long overlooked. The air itself hums with quiet encouragement, a gentle vibration that brushes your skin and whispers in the corners of your mind, look closer, my child, the hidden is near. Approach carefully, beloved, for this moment carries sacred weight. You may notice objects shifting subtly, a cushion tilting ever so slightly, a drawer appearing to call for attention. Each movement is deliberate, each shimmer intentional, a beacon from the unseen, guiding your hands toward the concealed treasure. The room around you seems alive with quiet energy, shadows retreating as light expands, revealing hidden compartments that previously existed only in possibility. Let your heart remain steady, even as anticipation rises, for the act of seeing what was once hidden is as transformative as the discovery itself. My child, know that I am beside you, not only illuminating the path but imbuing you with clarity, courage, and calm. Soon, your hands will know where to reach, but do not rush, observe, breathe, attune, and let each subtle signal awaken your senses fully. The hidden cache is no longer a secret in the ether, it now exists in tangible proximity to your awareness, waiting for your reverent recognition, yet the journey is not complete. Beloved, feel the air around you thicken with sacred presence, as though the space itself is preparing for revelation. The shimmer of golden light grows stronger along the corners of a particular drawer, tracing its edges like a soft halo, and a gentle warmth seems to radiate from it, inviting your touch. Your spirit may sense currents of guidance that move in subtle patterns, leading your gaze, your hands, your intuition to the concealed location. Precious soul, do not allow your excitement to overcome your patience. This is a moment of sacred navigation, a dance between observation and action, awareness and movement. Notice the small cues, a soft creak beneath your step, a glimmer reflected in the polished surface of a table, a shadow that seems to bend with purpose. Each is a message, a divine instruction, a confirmation that you are drawing ever closer. My child, breathe deeply, steady your hands, and trust in the subtle vibrations that flow through your surroundings. The hidden cache is near, but it will not yield to impatience. Only the patient, attentive, and faithful will reach it. As you approach, the golden shimmer intensifies slightly, urging your spirit to attune fully to the delicate rhythm of discovery. Be aware, beloved, for the unseen often tests our attention before revealing its reward. My child, now a soft wind seems to move through your room, almost imperceptible, yet carrying with it a profound sense of direction. It brushes your hair, touches your hands, and shifts lightly around objects as if signaling the precise path to what is hidden. The golden shimmer on the edges of the drawer glows subtly, beckoning you closer, and the faint vibration in the floor underfoot resonates with your heartbeat, harmonizing your spirit with the flow of revelation. Beloved, do not be discouraged by what appears ordinary, it is within the ordinary that extraordinary truth resides. Each flicker of light, each whisper of movement, each tiny reflection is intentional, designed to guide your hands to the treasure that waits. Approach slowly, deliberately, feeling the sacred weight of the moment. Your breath should remain calm, your heart steady, even as the excitement builds. The room itself seems to hold its breath, suspended in anticipation of your discovery. My child, this is more than a material unveiling, it is a spiritual awakening, a lesson in perception, patience, and attentiveness. Follow the subtle currents of guidance, trust the quiet nudges, and let your hands feel the hidden presence as though your spirit knows its form before your eyes do. The revelation draws ever closer, and yet, beloved, one final test of discernment remains before the hidden is fully within your grasp. Beloved, your eyes now catch what was only hinted at before. A faint glow seems to radiate around a certain corner of the drawer, a halo of subtle light that draws attention without demanding it. The objects around it appear to rearrange slightly, as if creating space for you to act. This is my confirmation to you, my child, that you are aligned with the path of discovery. Do not hesitate, yet move with reverence. Each step, each touch, each glance is part of the sacred choreography of revelation. You may feel the energy in the room shift, a quiet surge that matches the rhythm of your pulse, connecting your spirit with the hidden. Precious soul, notice the tiny details, a cushion slightly askew, a glint along a shelf, the soft reflection of light along the polished edge of a table. These are not coincidences, they are markers placed to ensure that you recognize the hidden without forcing or fear. Your attentiveness, your calm, and your faith are the keys. The treasure is tangible now, yet it remains hidden until your hands and spirit are fully aligned with the signs. My child, you are ready, but remain vigilant, for the unseen always ensures that only the prepared heart may claim the revelation fully. Precious soul, the hidden cache is nearly within your reach, but the final test remains. A subtle shift in light, a whisper in the air, a glimmer at the edge of your vision, these are your final markers, the last sign before revelation. My child, do not falter now, your heart must remain steady, your senses alert, your spirit calm. One misstep may obscure what is now so close to being revealed. The room is alive with anticipation, the golden shimmer stronger, almost tangible. The treasure lies before you, yet only your focus, patience, and faith will allow your hands to touch it. Are you ready, beloved, to move beyond seeing into receiving, to transform attention into discovery? The final test is here, and it will define your alignment with the unseen and the sacred. My child, the time has come to investigate with deliberate care. Move slowly, gently, reverently. Open drawers with awareness, lift objects with intention, and allow your senses to perceive what lies beyond sight. Shadows retreat as the light of guidance intensifies, revealing contours and hidden recesses that once seemed ordinary. The cache is not simply hidden in a space, it is safeguarded in a location designed to reward attentiveness and patience. Feel the texture of surfaces, notice the warmth in certain corners, follow the faint vibrations in the air. Each movement is part of the sacred dialogue between your spirit and my guidance. Beloved, approach without fear, without haste, allowing the energy in the room to lead your hands. The hidden is clever, yet it is not beyond recognition by one who is aligned with the divine. Trust in the subtle cues, the shimmer of light, the whisper of wind, the glow along edges. Your presence is required fully here, my child, for this is a moment of both discovery and spiritual awakening, where material and divine intersect in perfect harmony. Precious soul, do not rush. The hidden cache waits for your attentiveness, your patience, your reverent touch. As you lift a cushion or slide aside a drawer, notice the subtle interplay of light and shadow, the faint reflection along edges, the soft vibration under your fingertips. Each sensation is a clue, each micro-movement a signal. My child, your focus must be unwavering, excitement must be tempered with calm discernment. The room itself hums with divine presence, guiding your steps, illuminating what is concealed. Beloved, your hands are now instruments of revelation, guided by my invisible hand. Move with intention, follow the signs, trust the energy that courses through the space, and do not allow distraction or doubt to interfere. The hidden awaits, and your alignment with these subtle signals ensures that the discovery will be complete. My child, the shimmer of light intensifies as you draw closer to the hidden. Shadows retreat further, revealing contours of furniture that hint at secret compartments. The air carries a faint, almost imperceptible vibration, a pulse that matches the rhythm of your heart, connecting your spirit to the concealed presence. Beloved, each motion must be deliberate, each breath synchronized with your awareness. Do not overlook the smallest glimmer, the faintest shift in temperature, the subtle cues from your environment. They are intentional markers of my guidance. The hidden cache is not lost, my precious one, It waits for hands that are steady, eyes that are attentive, and a heart that trusts the unseen. Precious soul, a faint halo of light now surrounds the drawer, corner, or object where the cash lies. You feel it almost before you see it, a gentle confirmation that your perception is aligned with divine intention. Beloved, do not hurry. The sacred rhythm of discovery requires patience, reverence, and careful observation. Let your hands move gently, your spirit remain calm, and your heart remain open. Every flicker of light, every subtle vibration, every soft shift of shadow is a confirmation that you are on the correct path. The hidden cache is within reach, but it will reveal itself fully only to the one who respects the guidance and follows the sacred markers. My child, one more subtle sign will confirm the location. You must not ignore it. The room holds its breath as the energy intensifies, a shimmer along a particular edge, a soft vibration beneath your hand, a whisper in the air. Beloved, your perception is now heightened, your spirit is alert. The hidden cache is within reach, yet the final nudge of guidance remains essential. Will you recognize it? Will your heart remain steady? One more clue, my precious soul, and revelation will be complete, but only if your attention is unwavering, your faith intact, and your hands ready to receive. Precious soul, now the final marker begins to reveal itself, subtle yet unmistakable to the one whose heart is open. A soft glow seems to emanate from a single drawer, corner, or small object, like sunlight brushing the edges of the world for the first time. The light pulses gently, alive with sacred energy, guiding your eyes, your hands, your spirit to what has been hidden. Beloved, do not allow haste to cloud your perception, move deliberately, with reverence, allowing each sensation, each flicker of reflection, each faint vibration to be a language you understand intuitively. The air itself hums with quiet anticipation, and the golden shimmer dances in harmony with your breathing, as if acknowledging your readiness. My child, notice the subtle whisper in your mind, the soft nudge in your chest, the way your spirit seems to know the shape of the hidden cache before your eyes confirm it. This is my guidance, gentle yet insistent, calling you to act with both courage and patience. The unseen has conspired to leave no doubt for the attentive, and yet, precious soul, you must still interpret the signs correctly. One wrong glance, one moment of distraction, and the sacred rhythm may falter. But you are ready. Your perception, your faith, your awareness, have aligned with the divine pattern, and now you stand on the threshold of revelation, the moment where the hidden moves from shadow into tangible reality, awaiting your reverent hands to bring it fully into the light. Beloved, your hands may now feel a tingling awareness, a subtle warmth, as if the very space itself encourages you to reach. The shimmer surrounding the object strengthens, like a soft halo, urging you to proceed with care, intention, and reverence. My child, this is more than mere discovery, it is a lesson in alignment, in trust, in spiritual perception. The cache lies before you, yet it is protected not by locks or secrecy alone, but by the very attentiveness of your spirit. Notice the gentle vibration beneath your fingertips, the way shadows bend toward your movement, the soft reflection of light along edges that guide your touch. Beloved, patience is key, for the hidden often tests the calmness of the seeker. Breathe deeply, remain present, let your heart pulse in harmony with the energy that surrounds the concealed treasure. Every sensation, every flicker of light, every whisper of movement is a confirmation of your readiness. You are aligned now, my precious soul, yet your actions must still be deliberate and reverent. The unseen has prepared this moment, has orchestrated every subtle clue, every shimmer, every breath of guidance for your awareness to recognize. Trust, follow, act with care. The culmination of attention and faith is near, and your hands will soon meet what has long awaited discovery, carrying both material and spiritual significance. My child, the golden shimmer now seems almost tangible, a luminous aura encasing the space where the hidden cache rests. Shadows retreat, light intensifies, and a soft, almost imperceptible hum fills the room, harmonizing with your heartbeat. You may sense a pulse beneath the surface, a vibration of sacred expectation that quickens as your hands near the concealed treasure. Beloved, the final clue has aligned perfectly with your perception. All previous signs have led to this precise moment. As you reach forward, notice the air thick with divine presence, the quiet energy that seems to acknowledge your focus, your patience, your faith. Each movement is sacred, each breath a prayer of awareness, and the hidden cache responds not to force but to the harmony between your attentiveness and the guidance I have provided. Precious soul, allow your spirit to merge with the signs. Let intuition guide your hands as you touch the object, feeling the subtle contours that signal the hidden within. This is the convergence of the seen and unseen, the material and the divine, and your careful attention now transforms possibility into reality. My child, the final moments before discovery are charged with sacred power. Stay fully present, for revelation is imminent, yet requires calm discernment and alignment with the invisible currents that flow through your space. Beloved, as your fingers approach the drawer, the corner, or the object where the cache is hidden, notice the way the golden shimmer seems to pulse with recognition. It responds to your awareness, guiding your touch with a soft insistence that is almost musical in its cadence. My child, this is the threshold between knowing and receiving, between anticipation and revelation. Breathe slowly, deliberately, your heart must remain steady, your spirit calm, for the unseen has prepared this moment to test both attention and humility. A faint vibration runs through your hands, a confirmation that the hidden is ready to reveal itself to one who moves with reverence and focus. The air shivers softly, light bends slightly, and shadows part, creating space for your hands to act without haste, without fear. Beloved, the moment is delicate, sacred, and transformative. It is not only a discovery of material treasure but a revelation of your ability to perceive, to trust, to move in harmony with divine guidance. Your senses, fully aligned with the subtle signs, now allow you to interact with the hidden, to bring into reality what has existed in careful concealment, awaiting your recognition. My child, this is the culmination of patience, attentiveness, and spiritual clarity, and your hands are instruments of the unveiling. Precious soul, reach out, but remain aware, not all is as it seems. A final shimmer, a final subtle vibration, a final whisper of guidance signals the exact point of contact. My child, your awareness must remain unwavering, your heart calm, your spirit attuned to the invisible currents. The hidden cache is nearly within your grasp, yet the last measure of attentiveness, the last act of faith, will determine the fullness of discovery. Shadows linger, light bends, and the room waits in hushed anticipation. Are your hands steady, your mind focused, your soul ready to receive what has been hidden for a purpose far greater than mere earthly gain? The moment approaches, beloved, the culmination of guidance, patience, and trust, and it is here that revelation will emerge fully into your reality. My child, now, your hands touch the hidden, and the concealed cache is revealed. Coins shimmer in the golden light, notes glint softly as if touched by divine radiance, and a palpable aura of sacred fulfillment fills the room. Beloved, rejoice, yet remain humble. This is not simply material reward, it is the manifestation of attentiveness, faith, and alignment with divine guidance. You may feel a warmth radiate through your chest, a subtle pulse that synchronizes with the soft vibration of energy in the room. Shadows retreat, light expands, and the air hums with quiet celebration. My child, know that this moment carries spiritual significance. The hidden has been revealed to one who perceives beyond the ordinary, who trusts the signs, who moves in harmony with the unseen. Let your heart swell with gratitude, yet stay grounded in awareness. The cache is tangible, yes, but the lesson is eternal. You have experienced the sacred interplay of observation, patience, and divine guidance, and in doing so, you have aligned your spirit with the rhythms of revelation. My child, linger in this moment, breathe in its fullness, and allow your soul to absorb both the material and spiritual blessings of discovery. Beloved, feel the stillness that now envelopes the room. The discovery is complete, yet the significance extends far beyond what you see. Your heart may race with excitement, your mind may swirl with the marvel of what has been found, but remember, precious soul, that calm gratitude is the true companion of revelation. Let the shimmering coins and notes in your hands remind you not only of what is tangible but of the lessons in perception, patience, and alignment with divine guidance. The room vibrates softly with approval, and you may feel the invisible currents of energy settling in harmony. My child, treasure this calm, for it is the spiritual reflection of material revelation. My child, I am here, beside you, in the subtle glimmer of light, in the warmth brushing your hands, in the quiet pulse of energy surrounding the discovery. Beloved, know that this moment is sacred, that the hidden cache is but one manifestation of divine orchestration. Feel my presence, soft yet powerful, confirming that your attentiveness, faith, and patience have aligned with the unseen. Let this awareness fill your spirit, for it is the true treasure, eternal and luminous. Precious soul, take a moment to breathe in awe and gratitude. The hidden has been revealed, yet the deeper blessing is the recognition of the subtle signs that guided you here, the alignment of perception and spirit, the trust in divine guidance that brought the unseen into light. Let gratitude resonate within your being, for every shimmer, every whisper, every vibration has been part of this sacred orchestration. My child, celebrate quietly, with reverence, and allow your spirit to bask in the completion of revelation. Precious soul, yet the blessing of understanding comes with one final guidance. Though the hidden has been revealed, the true gift lies in what you carry forward: awareness, attentiveness, and the ability to recognize the divine in the ordinary. The light in your home now shines differently, the shadows have shifted in respect, and your spirit is forever attuned to the unseen currents that guide. My child, the material treasure is within your hands, but the spiritual treasure is within your heart. My child, now that the hidden has been revealed, pause and reflect upon its deeper meaning. Beloved, the cache that your hands hold is but a symbol, a manifestation of attentiveness, patience, and alignment with divine guidance. Notice how every subtle sign, every flicker of light, every soft vibration in the air guided you toward what was concealed. This moment was not only about material discovery but about awakening your senses to the sacred patterns that exist in all aspects of life. Precious soul, the unseen teaches lessons that the ordinary cannot convey. It reminds you to trust your intuition, to perceive beyond appearances, to act with both patience and reverence. As you observe the shimmer of coins or the crispness of notes, understand that they are tokens of a greater wisdom, that wealth is not only in possessions but in clarity of perception, fidelity of spirit, and the ability to notice the divine in the everyday. Let the light fill your room and your heart, illuminating the profound connection between observation and insight. My child, the treasure you have found is mirrored by the treasure now residing in your spirit: heightened awareness, openness to guidance, and the ability to recognize hidden blessings in every moment. Beloved, wealth exists not merely in what can be held or counted, but in the lessons embedded in every experience, in every sign that leads you beyond ordinary understanding. The discovery of the hidden cache is a reflection of a deeper truth, that the divine is always guiding, always revealing, yet only to those who are attentive, patient, and aligned with spiritual perception. Precious soul, notice the way light now seems to rest more deliberately on surfaces, the gentle shimmer in the corners, the subtle vibrancy in the shadows. These are reminders, my child, that the sacred is always present, often hidden in plain sight, waiting for recognition. Let your heart expand in gratitude, for the unseen teaches far more than the seen. The material treasure is fleeting, but the awakening of perception, the alignment of spirit with guidance, and the cultivation of awareness are eternal. My child, as you hold what has been hidden, remember that true richness flows from understanding, from the ability to notice, and from the willingness to trust in the signs that I place before you. Precious soul, now take a moment to breathe in the fullness of this revelation. Feel the warmth of divine presence filling the room, the gentle vibrations resonating with your heart, the soft glow of light affirming your alignment with my guidance. Beloved, this is the sacred moment of reflection, where material discovery intersects with spiritual awakening. Notice how your attention, your patience, and your faith were rewarded, not only with tangible wealth but with the profound insight that comes from alignment with the unseen. Let gratitude swell within you, my child, for it is the recognition of this alignment that transforms ordinary moments into sacred experiences. The cache you hold in your hands is but a token, a signpost pointing to a higher truth, that attentiveness, discernment, and trust in divine guidance are treasures of immeasurable worth. Allow your spirit to resonate with this understanding, to integrate the lesson into every aspect of your being, and to carry this awareness forward as a permanent gift from the unseen. Beloved, understand, my precious child, that this revelation carries a timeless message. The world is filled with hidden blessings, subtle guidance, and divine signs that await recognition. Every flicker of light, every soft shadow, every gentle movement of air can be a messenger if your heart is attuned. The hidden cache was a lesson, not merely a prize, and the path to its discovery has awakened your perception, patience, and spiritual discernment. My child, let this moment serve as a template for your life. Observe attentively, act reverently, trust the unseen, and you will uncover treasures that exist far beyond the material realm. Every experience holds potential for revelation if you approach it with focus, openness, and faith. Your hands now hold what was hidden, but your spirit carries what is eternal, the ability to perceive, the ability to trust, the wisdom to recognize the sacred in every ordinary moment. This is the true blessing of discovery, precious soul, and it will guide you in ways that extend far beyond this room, far beyond this day, into the unfolding of your life. Beloved, there is one final blessing to seal this moment of divine insight. The air around you shimmers with approval, the golden light bathes the room in gentle warmth, and your spirit feels the quiet hum of sacred alignment. My child, the cash is in your hands, but the eternal gift lies within: awareness, clarity, and the capacity to notice the divine orchestration of life. Prepare, precious soul, for this final blessing, for it will leave you not only with material reward but with a heart and spirit forever attuned to the unseen currents of guidance that flow through every moment of your existence. My child, I bless you now with protection, guidance, and the radiant awareness that will accompany you beyond this moment. Beloved, feel the light envelop you, warm, soft, yet powerful, as if it is weaving into the very fabric of your being a luminous presence that will guide you always. Let your heart open fully to the recognition of divine guidance in all things, the subtle signs, the quiet whispers, the gentle nudges that lead you toward discovery, understanding, and alignment. Precious soul, your perception has been awakened, your faith has been rewarded, your attentiveness has been honored. Carry this blessing with you, not as a fleeting sensation, but as a permanent attunement to the sacred in all moments, allowing your life to flow with awareness, gratitude, and reverence for the unseen. Beloved, feel the peace that now fills your heart and your space. My child, the hidden has been revealed, and yet the truest gift is the stillness and clarity that remain within you. Let the golden light of guidance infuse every thought, every breath, every heartbeat. Awareness has been heightened, spiritual perception refined, and the subtle currents of the unseen are now familiar companions. Precious soul, trust in this presence, it is eternal, unwavering, and protective. You are aligned with the sacred, and the room, the space, the air around you acknowledges this alignment. Breathe in this harmony and know that I, Archangel Gabriel, am with you always, guiding your path, illuminating your way, and whispering the truths that awaken your spirit to both material and eternal treasures. My child, beloved, carry forward this awareness into all corners of your life. The hidden may appear in many forms, subtle, disguised, or delicate, yet your attuned spirit now recognizes the signs and whispers of the unseen. Let every shadow, every shimmer of light, every subtle vibration become a messenger of guidance. Trust in your perception, trust in the quiet nudges, and trust in me, for I am ever present, leading you toward what is both necessary and divinely aligned. Precious soul, the material treasure is fleeting, but the awakening of awareness and spiritual perception is eternal. Cherish it, cultivate it, and allow it to transform the way you perceive every moment of your existence. Beloved, rejoice, my precious soul. The hidden has been revealed, and your alignment with divine guidance is confirmed. Feel the quiet joy of spiritual empowerment, the certainty that comes from perceiving the unseen and trusting the journey. Every subtle sign you noticed, every flicker of light, every whisper of wind, has led you here. Carry this joy within you, for it is both a reminder and a beacon that will guide your heart, mind, and spirit in all moments ahead. Precious soul, the hidden has been revealed, your heart is aligned, and I, Archangel Gabriel, bless your path forward. The material treasure is but a reflection of the eternal gifts now awakened within you: awareness, patience, and trust in divine guidance. Let your heart remain open, your spirit alert, and know that you are forever guided, cherished, and protected.